Hey, how's it going, everybody? All right, good to see everyone. Welcome to Dedicated to Financial Literacy. I'm your host, Russell Moore, coming to you live again. Talking about stocks, talking about financial literacy. What's my favorite quote, huh? What do I love to say all the time? If you do not learn, you will not earn. All right. So make sure you're out there learning. Make sure you're getting better. Improve your trading if you're a day trader. Improve your investing if you're a long-term investor. But enjoy what you're doing, and I love researching the stock market. Love researching companies. I love this thing, and so it's an opportunity to grow your wealth, grow your finances. And I just want to encourage everybody, do not give up. Do not give up. All right. How's everybody doing with the crypto? Any Bitcoin folks out there? How you doing? All right. Hang in there. You got to be able to hang in there. It's very volatile. I just want to tell you that right now. Cryptocurrency is volatile, particularly the altcoins. Okay, meaning alternate coins. They're an alternate to Bitcoin. Altcoins. That's why they're called altcoins. All right. All right. So today I'm just going to keep it brief. I just wanted to happy Monday, everybody. It's my wife's birthday. I want to give her a shout out. My wife, Yvette Ortega Moore. Hey, happy birthday, babe. I love you. And it's just wonderful. I have the most amazing wife, and today is her birthday. All right, July the 12th. All right, and then I want to just put in a little plug for Nvitka. I got another watch. I don't know if I've shown you guys this one yet. This one is Superman. Hey, Superman. Y'all see it? Superman, the Superman watch. And it's by Nvitka again. I told you it's my favorite brand. INV ICTA, Nvitka.com. Okay. All right. So today you know what? I kind of wanted to just talk and share from the heart. And talking to a lot of my friends, and I mean from doctors to the janitor, a lot of people seem to have the same concern. If they have property or income property, a house or something, should I sell it now while prices are up and soaring, and you can get so much more for for the price of your house and or your income property, unless of course you're commercial's not doing too well because people are leaving. Tenants are leaving the commercial properties because hey, people can work from home thanks to Zoom. And so business owners are saying, look, this is a waste of money monthly for me to be paying into this lease for this office when my employees can be working from home. So I'm not talking about commercial real estate, but from a residential, multifamily, single family homes, man, it's brutal. My wife and I right now are looking to get a home, another a home, and so we to buy a home, and it has just been brutal. The competition, and we have not been willing. No, we're not going over $100,000 over the asking price just to get a house. And so we're trying to decide: do we wait? Is this market? Is it really at a bubble? And is the housing market really going to crash at one point? I guess what you can say is whatever goes up comes down. So eventually, but I don't know. I really don't know. And so I'm of the mindset right now. If we find a pretty good deal, and we really love the house, particularly we're looking for multifamily homes, something that we can like a duplex or a triplex or even quad, a fourplex. So if we can find something and then still use part of the property as an investment property and live in one of the units for a couple of years, and I don't know, that's what we're looking at. We're looking at multifamily right now. But it's kind of scary out there, gang. It really is. And so I would definitely encourage people, hey, look, if it's not the price that you want, if it's not the price that you want, then don't buy it. Just because you're trying to keep up with the Joneses, so to speak, keep up with, hey, I have a house, I bought a house. No, no, the deal needs to make sense, everyone. It needs to make sense. And some of these bidding wars, they just do not make sense. And here's what I suspect is going to happen. I believe that essentially that a lot of the buyers out there, like myself, my wife and I, and other families, are going to wake up and just say, "Hey, look, it's not worth it. It's not worth it to try to outbid people by $60,000, $70,000, because when that house gets appraised, guess what? Because of the different contingencies they have now, you'll end up paying that difference." Do you hear what I'm saying? The house will appraise at one point, but the seller is asking for this much. And because of the wars, the bidding wars, it could be thousands of dollars that you would have to come out of your money, out of your pocket, to come up with, to make up the difference between the appraisal price and the asking price, or the selling price. And so in order to get it, you got to make up that difference and pay what, 10, 15, 20,000. I've heard of people paying 70,000 in contingency for the difference between the appraisal and the actual selling price. Now that's ridiculous. Come on, you guys. That is ridiculous. And so what me and my wife have decided to do, you know what, we're going to sit it out. We're going to wait. We're in a home. We love where we stay. I mean, it's a little small and we want to do some other things and we're a little limited, but we're like, look, we had a roof over our head. It's nice. We live in a very nice community. And so why fight? Why be in a rush? Why hurry? And that's what I would like to say to some of you out there. Why are you in a rush? Why are you in a rush? Why are you hurrying? Why do you have to have that house right now? Yeah, you don't. In most cases, no, you don't. Now, you might be in a situation like we have a couple of friends. They're having a baby soon. They needed to be in a home. Okay, so that's a different situation. We looked at our situation. We're like, hey, let's fix up where we're living. Let's fix it up, make it look nice, and let's just enjoy where we are while we're waiting to go to where we want to go. Man, that's a good line for life in and of itself. Enjoy where you are while you're on your way to where you want to go. All right. So, I'm of the mindset right now that if you do get a deal, though, take it, take it, take it. I even had some people, you might know, that what they'll do is they'll purchase a home and then turn around, almost like a flip, turn around because the market prices are going up so much. They'll turn around and sell that house in 3 months for a higher price and make what? And they're okay with $25,000, $30,000. I mean, can you imagine if you were just buying a home and in 3 months later, 6 months later, you just sell it, make about $50,000, $60,000. That's how wild the market is. People have done that. They were planning on living in it, especially if they had cash. They bought it probably at a low end, and people were, and get this, people were willing to pay more than them in some cases. Now, most sellers, they're going to take the highest bidder, but there's been some situations where they didn't. The person had cash. That was the key. They had cash. They paid the cash, got it, and then turned around in the next few months and sold the thing and made about 25, 30,000. Didn't do anything to the property. Because what happened was the seller that just sold it to them put in all the repairs, did everything for it, and all they wanted was about 25, 30,000. Well, if you do, now that profit, you need to do something with that money. 1031. You need to do something with that money, or you'll be paying taxes on that 25, 30,000. But I'm just saying those are just little smart little things people are doing. They're making just a little bit of money, and then what they'll do is take those proceeds and buy Bitcoin. Buy Bitcoin. Then Bitcoin goes up. Take the money, reinvest it. I mean, there's so many creative things that you can do. I'm not telling you to do this. Okay. Of course, there are. Of course, there are. Pros and cons to what I just said. Okay. So I'm not saying that, but I've heard of people doing that, buying a house and then turning around and selling it, because people are fighting for these homes. And so they just put it back on the market and do what the seller just did and sell it and make about $30,000-$40,000 really quickly. I'm like, wow, this is ridiculous. 22% the market has been up. 22% housing. And oh my God. So one other thing I want to mention before I close out this session is that, so that's what I would say. I would suggest people just be patient, wait for something that you really like and that you really want, and then go for it. And don't let your realtor con you into, oh, you need to bid. You need to make an offer of $70,000 more. And then you're like, in order for me to get this house, I've got to offer 70,000 more than everybody else. First of all, in many of those cases, your realtor, unless you really know them, like it's a family member or somebody, and even if family members can be kind of shady at times, but unless you really know this person, in many cases, a lot of times the realtor is lying, not even being honest. You don't even need that much. So you got to remember, they're making more money. The higher that offer goes, and you get that offer, your realtor is making more money. So unless they're really full of integrity and very honest, they could be in it for themselves. You got to be very careful of that. So they want you to make this higher offer. If it's not comfortable with you, do the numbers. Make sure you can afford that mortgage. And here's another thing I want to tell you real quickly. A mortgage does not just include mortgage and interest. You're paying more than that. If you're not putting 20% down, you are going to be paying that PMI. Okay, add the PMI in there. You got to add your insurance in there. You got to add your insurance, housing insurance. So that's 2 insurances you'll be paying if you don't pay 20% down. All right. Now get this. If it's a new construction where they've been building around that construction, like a house, like a school or something, then you'll be paying in California what's called Melrose. So it's another tax. Then you add taxes on there. So you can have a $1,500 mortgage payment with principal. Your interest and your mortgage could be $1,500. But by the time all the other things are added, you could have a mortgage payment of about $3,200. Do the math. Make sure it works for you. Is your family going to be suffering? Are you going to be stressed out every month? I got to come up with this mortgage every month. Or do you have it? Will you be able to easily pay it and not have a problem, not have any issues, not be worried, not be concerned? There are people that have gotten into mortgages like this, and now, here they are now, 6 months later, and now they're like, oh my God, what did I get myself into? You don't want to say those words. What did I get myself into? I'm going to say that again. These are the words that you do not want to say after you've bought your house. What did I get myself into? What you want to say is, oh my God, I'm glad I made this decision. Thank you, God. All right. I just want to thank everybody for checking on my channel and listening to the content. I want to encourage you, please hit the subscribe button, notifications, so you can be notified when I put out more content. Okay, the next video, I'll be dealing more with the stock market. We'll talk about the stock market next week, okay? And really right now, I'm just putting out 1 video a week. Just 1 video a week. I'll probably push more content later, but at this point, every Monday, you should hear from me. All right? All right, thank you. And have a wonderful, wonderful day.